How's it going, folks? Adrian here. Welcome back to the channel for another MMO news drop video to usher in the weekend. Let's get straight to it, beginning with MapleStory 2. Unfortunately, Nexon has announced this week that MapleStory 2 will be shutting down its global servers on the 27th of May. The announcement came from an official website post that states the closure is due to not living up to players' expectations since reworking the game after launching in October 2018. As a result, most of the regions that can currently play the game will be gone, excluding China and South Korea, where the servers will remain up. Players who have purchased in-game currency after December last year are eligible for refunds. This is a shame considering it took the game a few years to make it to the West in the first place, and when I personally played it at launch, there was some fun to be had, as it offered plenty of fun things like the addictive mini-games and the combat system that was way different than the first game, of course. But players vote with their money and their playtime, so if it's not enough, it's not enough. Up next, Amazon's New World MMO has dropped its latest developer diary, and this is the big one, as it focuses on the game's combat system. Honestly, this was such a great watch, especially if you're going to be checking the game out, as it outlines everything you need to know. In a nutshell, it's all action combat, so positioning, dodging, timing, your choice of weapons, all of that matters in New World, and it makes the combat pretty dynamic. It's also exciting that the developers further highlights the type of weapons you can use, the magic skills available, the pros and cons for using any of them, and it's just best if you watch the full video, and you can find the link down in the comment section below. On the Elder Scrolls Online, the JESTER'S Festival returns next week on Thursday, March 26th. To join in the festivities, visit the festival pavilion outside the major cities of Ebonheart, Vulkelgard, and Daggerfall. As usual, the daily quests for the gift box rewards are back, offering style pages, memento fragments, and rune boxes. But for new players to the game, make sure you pick up the starter quest and complete it for the consumable food that gives you a 2-hour, 100% XP buff that you can continuously use until the festival ends on April the 2nd. Some major news out of Standing Stone Games now regarding both of its MMOs, The Lord of the Rings Online and Dungeons & Dragons Online. Starting now until April 30th, most of the paid content in-game will become free for all players. For LOTRO, that means all quests, instances, skirmishes, including those found in the expansions, are free to play. There will also be a 10% XP boost turn on until April the 6th. On Dungeons & Dragons Online, this includes all dungeons and raids, including expansion ones, and there's the buddy bonus 5% XP boost live until the 29th of March. So for the next month, this is a fantastic opportunity to jump into one of these games, or both of them if you have the time, to check out the content free of charge. And there's quite a decent chunk of time to level a character and get a feel for the game if you should want to continue later down the line. Onward now, PvP MMORPG GLORIA VICTIS on Steam had a major update earlier this week, and it's for that long-awaited in-game feature. Mounts and mounted combat has finally arrived for players, and they can now roam the vast open world on their horses, which they have to first find out in the wild and tame before using. The game now has a dedicated skill tree for those horse riders, and you can spec into cavalry tactics or horseback archers, and the update overall adds a unique gameplay element to GLORIA VICTIS. Check it out on Steam if you haven't already. Next up, let's talk about an MMO that's artistically unique, and that's called Occupy White Walls, or OW for short. For those that haven't heard of it, it's an online virtual art platform in which players can build their own art galleries, upload their original art content, view art from real-world artists, and of course socialize with other players and artists in-game by visiting their galleries. The game has been on Steam Early Access for over 15 months now, but this month its developers Sticky Pixels has launched a Kickstarter campaign seeking over $100,000. Some of the more unique elements of OW includes an AI system that recommends art pieces to you based on what you like, plus real-world artists often host art reveal events and fan gatherings in-game online. Needless to say, there's no questing, no PvE, no PvP. This is not that kind of game. I've got the Kickstarter link pinned down in the comments. Sandbox MMORPG Albion Online has shared its 2020 content roadmap following the Queen update in a forum post late last week, and there's some good news for solo players if there's any out there that play the game. First up, the dev team revealed the Roads of Avalon, a new network road system that connects to locations all across Albion, offering plenty of small-scale gameplay options for solo players and small groups. You can use these roads to avoid the ganking at city portals, according to the post. Additionally, in the new update, the game will introduce a new type of solo dungeon focused on players who enjoy PvE with the risk of PvP, as long as it's a fair fight against a single attacker. Check out the full details in the post link below. Blade and Soul players, you are only a week away from the game's latest content drop, Forgotten Souls. Arriving on the 25th of March, the Earthen Realm will be asking for your help once again to rescue stolen souls and rid the place of evil. The update comes with a new dungeon, the Stone Scale Passage for 6 players, available in easy and hard modes. There will also be new events on the realm that you can take part in to earn Emon Blooms for goodies, and you can also expect skill updates and balances to classes when this drops. For TERA players on the console, the Forsaken Island update has gone live this week, bringing with it that new dungeon which PC players have already been farming the heck out of. Defeating any of the new bosses within has a chance to drop Phantom Armor cosmetic items, and the other stuff the update introduces includes auto fishing, anonymous leaderboards, and general quality of life improvements. Moving on, EVERQUEST is celebrating its 21st anniversary this week. Wow, that's a long time for an MMORPG. So first up, congratulations to EQ, its team and developers, and to all the EQ players. Now, Daybreak has some funsies in store, like a free heroic level 85 character boost for all access members, available to claim until the 10th of May. Right now, there's also a 50% XP bonus event going on until the 1st of April. For the celebrations in-game, some player-made quests are apparently making an appearance, so keep a lookout for those. Now let's wrap this up with the not-so-MMORPG section with Monster Hunting Co-op Dauntless, which has launched a brand new free update called Scorched Earth this week for all platforms. The update introduces the Blaze Escalation, a new challenge that pits slayers against a series of behemoth encounters, with unique gameplay modifiers and randomized behemoth combinations, which does sound pretty fun. The update additionally comes with a new hunt pass with up to 50 levels of rewards, including equipment, skins, and more. And again, this is all free. And that's all for now, folks. As usual, if there's news for a game you play but it isn't covered here, share what's going on with the rest of us down in the comments. Hit the like button and do subscribe to the channel for more videos. Once again, I'm Adrian, and I thank you for watching.